Hey everyone, I'm Michael Warrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. If you stop by because you love seeing people do get ready with me's, particularly those using all drugstore products, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. Alright, so recently I've done multiple hauls where I picked up some new to me drugstore products. So today I'm going to be throwing them on my face. Some of the products you will have seen me use before, but they are such good products that, hey, I will always use them. Let's first get started with pinning up my hair. All right, did I do that good the first try? Good enough. All right, let's start off with a product that's tried and true. This year's from Maybelline, Instant Age Rewind Perfector Glow Wand. I find this doesn't provide much coverage at all, but I do like to use it kind of as a pre-primer. I'll just kind of smush it all around my face right before I apply my foundation. I have two sponges I'm going to be using today. This here is from Shop Miss A. It's the AOA Studios. I love it. Here is a new one I recently picked up from Real Techniques. So let's go in and use this bad boy. I'm going to take the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. I'm trying to hit pan. I'm so close. I have some friends today, and I'm just going to tap it on there and let it kind of sit in, get the red on my nose, and then while that sits there, let's start applying foundation. I have two from L'Oreal. This here is the True Match in the shade 0.5 to 2. It says Nude. And this here is the 24-hour Infallible Fresh Wear. I'm sure I said that wrong. I've had this the longest. I enjoy this one. I think this may be a little too light. I don't know. I grabbed them both. Figured we could mix and match. This comes with a little dropper. I'm just going to swipe whatever's on the side of the little dropper onto my face because that's how I roll, lazy girl style. This has a pump. I'm just gonna squeeze a little onto my finger. Ooh, that's runnier than I anticipated. And we're just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm just gonna smush it on my face. Alright, I'm just gonna take that Real Technique sponge and press everything onto my face. I loved using a sponge. I feel like for me with my dry, crepey skin, if I use a sponge, even after using a brush, it just makes everything blend into my skin nicer, and I enjoy how it looks. Alright, my friend is still in town, so I'm gonna take same product from Maybelline, Instant Age Rewind. It's in a lot lighter shade. I'm just gonna press that on right there and then forget about it for a minute or so, and then I'll blend it in. All right, recently I did a haul and I picked up this product here from Flower Beauty, which is the Get Real Serum Concealer, and I have it in the shade Porcelain. So let's get this going under my eyes, and then hopefully it won't emphasize my creasing or wrinkles, but you never know. Okay, so while that sits there, time to blend in the product that's on my chin. Okay, that did a great job. Tip, if you go in too quickly after you apply concealer, particularly with a sponge, it's just gonna get absorbed by the sponge and kind of, you're gonna wipe away the coverage. So if you just let it sit for like 30 seconds or so, you end up getting more coverage, or at least that's my experience. All right, have I stalled enough to go in with the eyes? So I'm gonna use my finger first and then follow up with the sponge. I was worried when I did the unboxing that this would be too light of a shade, but actually I think it's just fine. All right, and I'm just going to take that same Real Techniques sponge, flip it over, use the pointy end, and get this blended. All right, so far so good, but by the time we get to the end of the video, we'll quickly learn if this creases on me. All right, I'm going out of order, but this is just going to be one out of multiple lip products I'm going to put on my face. This here is from CoverGirl. It's the Yummy Gloss, and this one's in the shade Coconut something. I'm going to need my little friend here. This is called Coconut's About You. My lips are dry, and this is the lighter shade, which doesn't have much of a shade or color, which I'm fine with. But now my lips are a little better hydrated, and when I get to the end, I will actually use a different shade. All right, moving back to where I was. This here is another product from Flower Beauty. This is the Lowlight Liquid Contour, and I have it in the shade Light. This is a dupe, at least packaging-wise, to the Charlotte Tilbury. It has a sponge tip and a locking mechanism, which I appreciate. There's a new product from e.l.f. that I can't get my hands on because it's sold out in all the shades I need. But I have seen other people try it out, and it does not have a locking mechanism. So, all right, I just squeezed up a little, and then I'm going to let it settle down and then lock it. And then let's see how good this product is. All right, let's just try a little bit on one side. And I'm excited. I get to try this brush here from Real Techniques. This came in a kit with 4 brushes and that sponge. This here is the 200, RT200. It's soft but dense. So let's see how she does blending. Gonna add a little more because that disappeared. Don't know if that was the brush or the product. Maybe I need to let it sit there for a second. Let's be adventurous and put some on the other side. And while this one's drying down a bit, we'll go back on this side here. Okay, maybe you just need to build this product. It is very soft and subtle. I would say more so than the Charlotte Tilbury. But if you are fair or more fair than I am, that you will love this. And it's like a nice neutral shade. It is not warm or orange at all, which I truly appreciate. With my bright lights, it looks like there's nothing on my face, but there is. What is that on my nose? Oh, I think I forgot to blend the tip of my nose here. Hold on. Let's move on to blush. This here is from Essence, and it is the Baked Blush. I have it in the shade Pink Flush, and this was also in that recent Ulta haul I did. This is beautiful. It does have a sheen or shimmer. I don't know if it's going to be satin or not. We'll soon find out. Again, from that Real Techniques brush set. This here is probably meant for powder, but I don't powder. I'm going to use it for blush. Ooh, that has a lot of kick up. Ooh, so just be careful. Ooh. But hey, if it looks good on my cheeks, I really don't care. All right. That's pretty. I'm getting distracted because I'm staring at how bad my under eyes look instead of looking at my cheeks. So I'm glaring into this mirror. Supposed to be paying attention to blush, but no, all I can focus on are my under eyes. Yeah, I'll fix that. But let's finish getting the blush on the other side of the face. I would say it's very pretty and good for day to day if you like to be more blush in your face. Maybe this isn't for you. I think it's really pretty and it looks natural and would be perfect for that day-to-day look. Maybe not so much when you're going out on the town, but it is buildable. All right, now I'm just gonna go in and do my little trick where I take this product by Wildcat. It's a gel formula eye cream. I'm gonna put a little on my finger and shove it under my eyes and hope it helps because I'm 56. I don't want to put too much blame on that Flower Beauty because this will happen often no matter what the brand is, but that was awfully quick. And particularly since that Flower Beauty is claimed to be a serum concealer, I had better expectations. What is with this hair in my eye? Okay. Because, you hear the word serum, and I'm thinking, ooh, serum's good. Under the eye, moisturizing. Yeah, no, it dried out pretty quick. All right, that has helped for the moment. All right, on to highlighter, and this here is from e.l.f. It's the Glow Gleam Beam palette. I've had this for a while. Can't remember. I'm fairly certain I've probably used it in a video, but been a while. So much so I don't remember what the shades look like. I'm just gonna kind of dab in a bunch of them and let's see what ends up on my face. It's not like I don't like highlighter, so we shall see. Okay. Again, not Ofra quality or shininess, but I think it goes well with the blush, meaning good everyday going to the office kind of look. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm going to take the sponge I used for my foundation and just kind of tap it on in. All right, now for eyeshadow. All right, this here is the Bambi Pressed Powder Palette in Thumper from ColourPop. So this is what the color story looks like. Right up my alley. Nice soft pinks and mauves. I'm very curious about this center shade. Let me do a swatch. It's giving me green vibes, but maybe... Oh yeah, no, that is green. Kind of a gold green. Curious if it picks up green on camera. All right, so here are the two mattes, and these are the shimmers. The pink is gorgeous, and this dark shade isn't so much shimmery like these two shades, but it does have some glitter in it, just little specks. So yes. All right, I'm gonna go in using this soft pinky mauve shade right there. It's less pink, more kind of a soft tan mauve. All right, now I'm going to go in with the slightly darker, more purple, not purple, but it's a little deeper mauve shade on the outer corner. By the way, I don't know if that picked up. It is a little powdery, but that doesn't bother me. Just know it's powdery. All right, I'm going to pinch the brush and whatever is left, drag it under my eye. All right, now we're going to have some fun with the pink shimmer. That was gorgeous. Maybe it will show up better on my finger. Yep. Let's hope I don't regret using my finger, because I can have a tendency with my fat fingers to put it where I don't want it. All right, we'll just take the brush and fix my boo-boo. That's really pretty. All right, I boo-booed again. It's not the product, and it's not my skill set per se. It's my fat finger. All right, well, nothing you can't fix. All right. I want it slightly deeper, so I'm going to grab that dark shade, the stuff that has a little bit of glitter. So let's take a small brush and hope I don't regret this. We're just going to tap a little right on the edge there. Okay, yes, that's hoping to darken it up. Go back in, do the other side. Pinch and just get this outer little bit right there. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to take a clean brush. This here was from that set from Real Techniques. Whew, brain freeze. I'm sure this is meant for like highlighter, whatever. It's clean, big, and fluffy, and I'm just going to blend. Forgot that word too. I don't like having harsh lines. Okay, That probably made things worse, but I feel better. Now I'm going to take a product from e.l.f. This here is the No Budge Shadow Stick, and I don't know the order of these videos, but when I did an all cream product video, this was included, but I like it because it's super Lazy Girl approved. It's the right shade, right shape. Just scroll up, boom, inner corner done. I am super curious, and I may regret this, but I really want to see why they put a green gold shimmer in this palette where every other shade is a mauvey pink. Wish me luck. Where do I want to put this? Let's kind of target, ooh, the inner corner. Am I going to regret that? Interesting. Why? Why? Okay. That's just weird to me. But what's done is done. No backsies. I'm wondering if I can just take a clean brush and maybe, I don't know, diffuse it a little bit. It doesn't look ugly per se. I like the shade. Just to me, it doesn't go with this eye look. Oh, do you think I'm going to regret doing this? I'm going to take that pinky shade and pop it on top and see if it will help or hide that green shade. Okay, yeah, I kind of did. Again, it's just, I don't know. It didn't really go with this look. I still want the outer corner to be a little darker. So I'm going back into that deeper shade with the glitter and just tapping a little more on the eyes. And then I'm going to take a clean brush if I can find one. Got it. And just blend a little more because this is a little down too low. All right. Well, I think it will all come together when I add eyeliner and touch up my mascara. At least I'm hoping. Speaking of mascara, what I had on my top eyelashes at the start of the video is this drugstore product here from L'Oreal. This is the Telescopic Lift in waterproof. Yes, this is the one that went viral, but I can confirm I do like how it performs. I just am not a fan of the wand, which you haven't seen. It's this weird flat with combs, but the combs aren't long enough. I don't know. I make it work, but I would love this to pieces if it had a different brush. Now for eyeliner, I dug through my collection, pulled out everything I found that was drugstore, and landed on this one here from NYX. Don't know where I got it, if I've used it before, what my thoughts are. So we will find out today. This is the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On. I don't know, it has like a really long title. Let's just hope it does glide on, slide on, but stay on the top waterline and not transfer down as I blink. Okay, now moving on to liquid liner. All right, again, I went through my collection, grabbed the first one I saw that was drugstore. This here is from Essence. It's the eyeliner pen. I have no recollection if I've ever used it before or what my thoughts are, but we will find out very shortly. It is definitely a felt tip, not the smoothest application, but I've had worse. Okay, this is where I ask Amber to look away. I'm going to go in and recurl my eyelashes. This is a trick I've been doing for years. Curl my eyelashes, apply mascara, and then when they're completely dry, before I do a touch-up, I curl them again. I find they hold a curl very nicely if you curl them once the mascara is dry. For the touch-up and the lower lashes, I'm going in with Essence. This here is the Lash Princess, again in waterproof. This is what that brush wand looks like. It is standard. I don't know, I call it like a Christmas tree, slightly tapered. All right, let's use a product that I'm going to consider drugstore. Leave me a comment if you think it's not drugstore. So this here is from Morphe, and it is the Illuminance highlighter stick. I'm going to use this to do my brow bone. Again, this will be featured, or not featured, this will be in a video that I don't know if it's come out yet or not. The one where I do all cream products. And I discovered it when pulling products for that video. And I was like, hey, it works great and is a great shade. Very lazy girl approved. Lift the cap, draw it on, done. All right, let's take the hair clip out and move on to the lips. All right, I pulled 4 bullet lipsticks so I could pick and choose. I wasn't sure what this eye look would look like. Honestly, I think the best choice is one I've used before, but it's this product here from Wet n Wild. It's the Matte, and this is in the shade Skinny Dipping. It's a beautiful kind of mauve-y, cool tone pink, which is perfect to match this eye look. Yes, I think it looks really good. This product, by the way, from Wet n Wild, not only is super affordable, I don't know if the prices went up. I want to say when I got it, it was like $2.99. Even though it's a matte, it maybe has like a slight sheen. Maybe it's what they might call satin. I don't know. They call it a matte. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. And it almost looks like it's a little slight satin sheen to it. I find that wonderful. I like it. It's comfortable. Glides across your lips. So if you're into really mattes that are dry, you may not like this, but I think it's fantastic. All right, you made it to the end. Only one more product to go. This here is also from CoverGirl. It's the Yummy Gloss, but this one's in the shade Havana Good Time. I love their little puns. Having a good time? No, it's Havana Good Time. And this one smells like watermelon. Yum. It also tastes like watermelon if you were to accidentally get some in your mouth. Just saying. All right, there you go. Final look. All drugstore products. Now, I am noticing that the eyeliner is transferring to the lower waterline. That's why I'm always on a hunt. One day I will find a good one. All right, give me your thoughts. Have you used any of these products before? Have you been eyeing any of them? Did you see when I unboxed them? I am always and will always be at heart a drugstore gal. Slowly but surely over the past few years I've been moving into some higher end products, but I still enjoy products from the drugstore. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a huge favor, if you could click that thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.